What's up, internet? My name is Kyle, back with another video about cameras, tech, and all that good stuff. Today, we are at the laptop here. We are going to look for awesome Black Friday 2019 deals. Okay, so I actually have all of the tabs prepared. I feel very prepared for this video. So if something goes wrong or there's not a tab already open, my bad. But I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I have on the screen is like one of those combo deals. Now, I normally don't recommend these type of combo deals because they come with like all of these UV filters that are garbage and tripods that are garbage. However, this is a pretty good deal, I feel. The camera by itself, the A6000, is $448 right now on sale. Now keep in mind, all of these sales are probably a very short time frame. This is a couple days before Black Friday. I'll be posting this video before Black Friday. Things may change, but you know, this is to kind of just talk to you guys about the here and now. So if you see this video a year from now, I'm sorry. We may be in flying cars. Tesla's doing all sorts of crazy shit.
Sure? Yeah. Oh my God.
I think this bundle, for some reason, may only be in Australia and the United States. So I do have another link for the A6000, don't worry. It gives you a bunch of crap that you don't really need, that isn't probably very high quality. However, there's a couple key things here. It gives you 2 batteries and it gives you a dual battery charger. I actually think it gives you 3 batteries. And then the extra non-Sony batteries. I haven't had a bad experience with the non-Sony batteries. They might not last you a decade, but they'll give you a couple good years. It's a very good idea to have multiple batteries with a camera like the A6000. You also get a memory card, which isn't the best memory card, but that's cool. You get a little bag, and you get the 16 to 50 kit lens. So you get a bunch of stuff. And this price is pretty good at $448 US. Before we dive deeper into the Black Friday deals and everything, I have to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare, if you don't know, is an online learning platform with thousands of creators out there making tutorials, lessons, courses, all different types of things to learn new skills. One of my favorite things about Skillshare is that in the courses, they are broken down into sections. So unlike YouTube, you actually can go to the parts that you really want to key in on or you want to skip ahead to, so you don't have to watch things that you don't want to watch. You can learn all types of things on Skillshare, like photography or things about lighting, or even learn a new language. I think Skillshare is a great counterpiece to my channel, so huge thanks to them for sponsoring me for this long so far. And if you guys are interested, in the top link of the description, there is a link for 2 months free for Skillshare. It's already affordable, so getting 2 months for free is a pretty sweet deal. Check the link in the top line of the description, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Big thanks to Skillshare. Let's get back to the Black Friday deals. So then next, we have the actual camera itself with just the kit lens, which, like I just said, it's $448 right now. It says its original price is $798. Don't really listen to that. The normal price is around like $650. So you're basically getting the camera for, you know, over $200 off, just over $200, $202 off. And that's a great deal for the Sony A6000 with the kit lens. You normally buy it used for this price. So to get it brand new from Amazon, you can do Amazon Prime, have it in 2 days. Perfect. I think this is a perfect deal for the A6000. Typically, every Black Friday in the past couple of years, the A6000 sinks down to this price. So if you see it later on at $650, just know next year it'll probably be maybe a little bit lower than $450. Okay, next is actually pretty cool. It's kind of the same kind of combo package. Again, these type of things may not be available in every single country out there, but I know this is in the United States and it's in Australia for whatever reason. And it is the same kind of setup, but you also get a bigger memory card and you get the 55 to 210 millimeter telephoto lens. So I think this is a great deal. This is usually like $850 to $1,000 at Best Buy. $598 for this is pretty much a steal, great price. And then the next thing over is, oh crap, I have the same thing open twice. Oh no, didn't mean to open another. I go over to the next tab, and you can just get it without all of the extras if you don't need any of that crap. But I highly recommend you get extra batteries for the A6000. They just don't last that long if you're out all day shooting, traveling, or doing an actual shoot. You won't get it done on one battery. But this is another option without all of the extra stuff. And then next is a lens that I'm actually thinking about purchasing. This is the 20mm f2.8 prime lens, pancake lens for the Sony A6000. There's also a 16mm version. However, I would like the 20mm version better. I use a 22mm f2 on the Canon M50. I love that lens. So this is kind of close to that Canon M50 22mm f2. So I would like to do a comparison video on that, and I really like it. So it's normally $321, but it's on sale right now for $298. And then, pro tip, you can get it even cheaper. So what I like to do is I like to go scroll down a little bit, and you can see new and used. There's 25 different lenses in this section from $240. So already that is a lot cheaper than $298. So I'm going to click in here. Shows up on the side with some refurbished options, different options from different sellers and things like that. And it just takes 2 seconds to look in here. And if you're not, somebody who doesn't mind buying something from, another manufacturer, or, even something that was refurbished or used, in my opinion, I've had great success with this. You buy it from somebody who's reputable. Like I scroll down here, and this portable guy is a seller, has over 100,000 reviews, 94% positive rating, $264. Now I did look earlier on before when I was prepping for this video, and that is from Japan. So it does say that you should get expedited shipping if you want it sooner. However, if you just do normal shipping, it'll come in a couple weeks. So it's not like something that you would probably have by Christmas, but you would be saving money by doing that. If you wanted to save, $30, $40, or $50, you can use this section to get lenses cheaper, because as we all know, lenses are not cheap. So I may do that for this lens. I think it would be really cool to do a video on this. I love when there are pancake lenses available. There are 2 for the Sony A6000. Maybe I'll have to get the 16mm too and compare it to the kit lens. Okay, and then the next tab is the Sigma 16mm f1.4. Now, as you know, or if you don't know, I'm filming on that right now. Super amazing lens, but it is technically my girlfriend's and not mine. I'm not looking to purchase it since she so graciously lets me use hers, but this is a really good deal right here. The lens is usually $450. Recently, it got marked down to $400, so that's $50 from its original launch price. And then it comes with a couple things here. It comes with an actually decent memory card for basically free, a 64 gig memory card. And I think that's a great deal. It comes with some other crap that's nonsense, but the real focus here is that you get a basic free memory card with this. And like I said, it's $50 cheaper than it normally is. Sigma actually just released this lens along with the other 2 f1.4 Sigma lenses for APS-C cameras for Canon, so you can get them for the M50. However, it's $450 for the M50, whereas it's $400 and comes with a free memory card for the A6000. So pretty good deal here. Next is the one and only Sony A7 III full frame camera. My girlfriend is thinking about getting a new camera soon, possibly full frame. She does more wedding type work than I do, a lot more. And this may be an option. And right now, as you see, it's $1798, so basically $1,800. So it's $200 marked down. This was considered the best camera of 2018. It's just, it wins awards. It has great recognition. And, you can get it for $200 cheaper during this time. Also, I just noticed something that I have myself. Maybe you guys don't have it, but if you have an Amazon Prime credit card, you can get more cash back You usually get 5% cash back on items you purchase through Amazon. And then during this time, I think in the holidays, usually they'll give you more of a percentage back. So you can get up to 15% back on this camera, which is pretty awesome. You can use that towards other purchases, even like groceries or something, because Amazon has everything. That's just how it works. Okay, and the next tab is actually the Canon M50. I was thinking of not putting this on this list of deals and stuff because really it's only like $50 off. It says that its full retail price is $900, but it hasn't been that for probably a year now. It's basically sold around $650 or a little bit more brand new with the kit lens, and right now you can get that camera with the kit lens for $600. You know, just a couple bucks off. Not a bad deal, I guess. Okay, so like I said a little bit earlier, my girlfriend may be upgrading from the Sony A6000. She may be leaving APS-C behind. And the next option here is the EOS RP. Now, I feel like it's tough to choose between the EOS RP and the EOS R. The problem we have with the EOS R is that it's a lot bigger than what, you know, she's used to with the A6000. I think the EOS RP is a great kind of first full frame camera, really just like the Sony A7 III, but it's a small camera and a smaller package. The only downside is then the battery is smaller. So the EOS R lasts longer, and then the Sony A7 III lasts longer than both of them. But, you know, we're kind of leaning a little bit maybe towards the Canon side, but we're totally not sure. But this right here is a great deal. You get the EOS RP 24 to 240 lens, and you get the adapter for all of the old Canon glass. You basically get the adapter for free. Let me look here. So normally this camera and the lens would be $2,200. So right away, you're saving $700 freaking dollars with this sale. Plus, you get the adapter for free. I don't know how much the adapter is. It might be like $150 or something like that. I think that's right. So you're really saving $850, and you're jumping into full frame and using the amazing RF glass from Canon. And then you have the option as well to use the older glass. So this is a really attractive option going into full frame, but we'll see what happens. And then actually the next tab over is just how much the EOS RP is going for by itself right now. It's $1,000 to get a very new, as far as age-wise when it was released, full frame camera that supports all of the new Canon lenses. And this is really attractive option. I've actually been maybe thinking about adding this to the collection, and then the next tab is the lens that I would get for the RP. So this right here is the Canon RF 35mm f1.8 Macro STM lens. So I feel like this would be the perfect lens for me. Now I love my 35mm f1.8 on my Sony A6000. However, the 35mm on this is a full frame. It's also a macro lens, and it's pretty small, so it would keep the kind of full frame package on the smaller side of things. And yeah, then this plus the camera would only be, you know, $1,450. So it would be around kind of the same price as the, you know, the zoom lens, the variable aperture lens, but this would be a prime option with the RP from Jump Street for about the same price. I don't know, kind of dig that. I kind of dig that RP 35mm f1.8 macro. Should I do it? Should I do it? No, wait. We have more stuff to go through, okay? Hold your horses. All right, what's the next tab here? The next tab, so a little less camera, actual lenses and bodies. Let's get into some other cool things. I am absolutely buying this right here. This is the Samsung T5 solid state drive, 1 terabyte USB 3.1. And just behind my computer here, I have its kind of younger brother, if you will. It's a T5, so it's the same model, but it's only 500 gigabytes. And I bought this last Black Friday. So it is an amazing, amazing hard drive. I mean, look how small this thing is. It's super small. It's about the size of like a credit card. It's super fast, and it's USB-C, so it plugs right into my MacBook Pro. Just, it's an amazing hard drive. I talk about these things all the time when I'm talking about storage, and I edit all of my YouTube videos directly off of that instead of my internal hard drive on my MacBook Pro. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm gonna buy a terabyte. It's originally $200, and right now it's on sale for $140, and I'm gonna get it in red because why not? Live a little. All right, and the next kind of accessory thing is, of course, an SD card. We have a lot of SD cards, but I feel like you can never have enough. It's $19 for a 64 gigabyte card, 170 megabytes per second write speed, and then write speed, writing to your hard drive. And then I believe it's like 90 megabytes actual writing to the card when you're shooting. This is about, one of the best cards you can get for like your A6000. UHS 2 isn't going to do anything for your A6000. UHS 1 is perfectly fine. Great deal. $19, 64 gigs, good speeds, no complaints. Okay, and then next is like, this is the best thing ever, this product right here. This is the Pelican memory card case right here. This thing, first of all, it's awesome. It holds all of my cards, mini or regular. And the best part about this thing is it clicks shut, it stays shut, it never opens accidentally. And then also getting your cards out of this thing is super duper easy. It's soft in here, it's not hard, and they stay in there. And the best part is that you can get them out very easily. It's not a struggle like other card holders. I've had ones in the past that were a little bit cheaper than the Pelican, and they just don't work as well. I was expecting that to click, but it didn't. It clicks when you do this. Anyway, I'm talking way too much about an SD card case, but this is the best, and it's $10 off right now. I highly recommend you get this if you have more than 2 SD cards. And yeah, it's a great buy. Great buy. Love this thing. Okay, and then on the last tab is all of the actual items in the Amazon idea list. I may be missing some here right now, which I will make sure that this is fully up to date when I publish it. And I'm also gonna add some more stuff to this because I may want more stuff, or there may be better deals, Cyber Monday, or maybe even to Christmas and stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave this list up for a while and update it. I'm also gonna have it on kit.com, and I'm gonna also individually list everything in the description down below because links should be everywhere. And also, full disclosure, I have it in my description every video, but just in case you didn't know, I do make money if you guys purchase through these links in the description. Amazon basically gives me a little thank you, bringing you guys to their website, and it's amazing. It helps me try and be a full-time creator. So if you use a link, it's no cost to you. It's just, I really, really thank you if you do that. Regardless, find the gear where it's cheapest for you, whether that's eBay, your local camera shop, always support your local camera shops if you can, or anywhere else. Don't feel any pressure to use any link of mine. Buy it where you get it cheapest, please. Okay, and that about wraps it up for another year of Black Friday deals and stuff. Last year I did a live stream. That was fun. This year I figured let's just do a video. It might be a little easier. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I haven't seen you guys in a couple weeks. Really sorry about that, but I'm excited to get back to doing some videos here. Especially, I got a camera coming in the next week or two. That is going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, happy holidays. See ya. I've picked out some Black Friday deals. I just stuttered.